Hello, everybody. This is a fishing game on the surface. See what I did there? But underneath, it hides a little bit more than that. Some Eldridge stuff. This game is really chill, and I love its art style and atmosphere. Now, full disclosure before we start, I did see a little bit of the first, I would say, hour and a half of the game on YouTube, because otherwise I probably would have never heard about this game, or if I would have, I probably would have never purchased it. I'm glad I did though, because this game seems really cool from what I've seen, and it's just the game that I needed right now. It's a pretty chill game, except for when it isn't. I did buy the physical edition, the deluxe edition that came with some stickers, a map, and a mini art book, and the Black Isle DLC key thingy. I don't know exactly if it's like a story DLC or just a key to an area or something. We'll see. And also the original soundtrack that you have to download from their website, the developers or publishers website. Anyway, that being said, sorry for the low quality mic audio and or any recording issues if there will be any. I'm recording this with a shitty mic. I do have a better mic. I have a Samsung Q2U mic. Unfortunately, due to my setup, I can't really plug it into the PS5. I've tried to make it work, but due to my setup, it won't really work. So I hope in the future I'll be able to do something about it. But for now, I can't just like wait around, and I've decided to record like this. This is a bit of a longer intro. Um, but yeah, I felt like it was necessary for me to express that, to convey that. All right. Um, Now that being said, I think there's a winter DLC, a separate region for this, besides the stuff that was included in the deluxe edition. I may purchase that later and play through it. We'll see. Also, I'm planning to 100% this game, or at least see everything there is to see. If I'm not gonna 100% it on the achievement side, the trophy side. Also, I'm recording this natively via the PS5, and I'm playing it on a PS5. That's why I mentioned the recording earlier. And because of that also, it's going to be in 1 hour increments because that is the max um, the PS5 can record. And this is recorded, not live streamed like my previous videos. Right, now that uh, all that information dump is over, let's finally start this game. And actually, I should have checked the settings beforehand. English, um, yeah, English. Wait, no, I don't want to back out. Game mode. When passive mode is enabled, monsters will not target the player and scary random events will not spawn. No. It says back, but back is not back to... It's not back out of options. Back to the main menu. Tutorials, yes. Clock style. Um... Yeah, 24 hours, fine. Units, metric. Thanks for having that option. Display reflections. Negative color controls the color shown for different types of text. Okay. No, I did it again. I'm so used to it. Damn it! It's muscle memory. It's gamer muscle memory. Important color. You see, emphasis color. Positive color. Relax fishing mode. Enable this if you're having difficulty completing the fishing or dredging minigames. No, I've seen them. They're not that hard. Motion smoothing. I don't know what this does. I'm not a PC gamer. So usually consoles don't really have these options. Turning dead zone. We'll see. Haste VFX. Choose whether the visual effects for the haste ability are enabled or disabled. Radial menu mode. Hold. Choose between having to hold the radial menu button or letting it act as a toggle. Hold is fine. Chromatic aberration, I'm okay with that as long as not motion blur. I'm okay with most effects if it enhances the game. Heartbeat S effect when disabled, sounds effect that contain a heartbeat. Nice to have that option. Some games that even have like tinnitus sound effects that I disabled because I had have some problems with. I don't have tinnitus, but I have some other problems that cause me to be sensitive for text speed, pop-up duration. How long pop-up notifications display for normal? Text speed normal. Camera inverted. Camera Y inverted. Which axis is Y? Is it vertical or horizontal? Shoot, I don't know. I'll leave it inverted. Damn it. I keep doing that. I'll leave it inverted for now. Reverse the camera movement on the y-axis. If you're finding moving the camera feels strange, try changing this. Sunglass sensitivity. Spyglass. Follow mode attached. Change the way the camera turns with the boat. Attached, detached. I don't exactly know how that translates into gameplay. Recent behavior. Choose between allowing the camera to automatically recenter. Oh, recenter, not recent. Behind your boat after a short delay or requiring a manual button press. Automatic is fine. Audio, I'm sorry, this is a long intro. Alright, you can bind stuff on console, that is really nice. Add-ons. Is that gonna open? Okay, that opened the store. Am I still recording? Yeah. Alright, 7-minute intro, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. New game. Dredging the Debts. Now this game has, as far as I'm aware, no voice acting. Job listing, angler wanted, aka fisherman. There we are, that's our main character. And we wrecked right near the lighthouse. This game doesn't have voice acting, so I'll be trying to do the voice acting for each character until I get tired, which is probably going to be just this episode or each time we meet a new character, and then I'm going to stop and do my normal voice. Monday, 6 a.m., day 1. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. So Great Marrow is where we are, because it's, you know, it's objective or emphasis, and bad is jagged rocks, they're bad. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see your new fisherman. Our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Pursuit is the missions. They're the quest, basically. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Alright, Great Marrow. So the time does not move as long as we don't move, which is a really nice thing. Undock. Alright, triangle. Cargo. Cabin. Pursuits. Boat speed 24 knots. I have no idea what nautical miles and knots translate to in kilometers and all that. Fishing speed 85%. Lights 0 lumen. Catchable fish types. Coastal damage 0 points of damage. Basic fishing pole. Install time 2 hours. Status operational. Fishing speed 32-35. Catches coastal. Splintered and fragile. This rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. Cabin. I don't know why it says. Maybe these are hotkeys or messages, pursuits, and all that. I guess so, because in the menu obviously it doesn't work. You have to select them with the D-pad. Map. Okay, so this is the edge. It's a circle. Remove marker. Place marker. We can have a bunch of markers. Diamond. Exclamation point. Flag. Anchor. Question mark. And dynamite. Back. We have the zoom. Okay, I was maxed out there. Zoomed out. I'm guessing the dots are cities and ports where we can dock. Interesting. Recenter is R3. Recenter, I guess it's recenters on our boat, our position. So if I were to place a flag here, press triangle. I can hold to remove all without being on them, or I can just press square on them. All right, let's see what do we have here. Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand, Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs, the Marrows. All right, it looks like we have 3 ports or 3 docking places in the Marrows, right? These 3 cities. I don't know exactly how it works. Man, listen to the music. This game is good. That's why I bought it. Alright, encyclopedia. This is where our fish. Yeah, we have coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, haddle. I don't know what haddle means. Mangrove, volcanic, and crab. The Marrows, Gale Cliff, Stellar Basin, Twisted Stand, Devil's Spine. What kind of fish? We have crabs. It doesn't tell you the name. Twisted Stand, Devil's Spine. Volcanic. That looks like a stingray. So how many are there? Exotic. What the? That guy on the right looks big. Unknown. Abyssal. 80, 70, we have 76 pages. Aberrations. Can I quickly... How many fish do we have? How many species? 151. Oh, it says... Oh, it says on the top. Okay, too late to notice. I can filter them like this. Coastal, or by location. Aberrations. I guess those are mutations, possible mutations. Alright. Messages in a bottle. Notes, messages, we have none. Pursuits. Core pursuits. Okay, I can't. There's no other tab. I guess core pursuits means main missions. Catch fish for the day. A fresh start. Fresh start. Meet the mayor of Greater Marrow who sent me out. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Wanted me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Tasks. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Gotcha. Notice how the time hasn't moved. I still don't know what that bar, that circular bar that has a little bit of orange, yellow at the top, gold with the anchor, Monday, day 1. Alright, so I can either press X to undock or hold circle. I'm gonna press X. Move forwards with left stick, use to reverse. Turn with left and right. Rotate camera with left, right. Adjust height with, okay. So you can have Ooh, look at how beautiful this looks. Man, I love this game. To a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface. Press X to start fishing. How do I break? X. Disturbed water. Stock high. Coastal. It's a coastal. Okay. Start fishing is square. Press square at the right time to reel faster. Blue mackerel. Species data added to encyclopedia. Place. Oh, it bounces around. That's cool. Rotate or discard. Okay. Well, let's place it near the engine. Let's take a look at the engine description. Someone's turned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. I see. Alright, well, let's fish some more. Trophy caught. 29.10 centimeters in length. Blue mackerel. Alright. Size. I guess this one is 18 centimeters. Condition fresh. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Pick up. Discard. Right. Stock mediums. Let's start fishing. Man, the soundtrack. Look, the bar at the top with the anchor filled. I guess that's light, maybe? I don't know. Stock depleted. This spot has been depleted, and it's only 10 a.m. What's this? Inspect. A floating buoy. Boy? A floating buoy. I'm not familiar with that word. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Gotcha, so these are useful at night to guide me. If I press triangle, we have something here. Oh, yeah, the encyclopedia. I wonder, can I just press this? I can. It's the hotkey. Blue mackerel, coastal, practically worthless. Okay, 5 caught. So you have the region, the description, the photo, how many blocks it takes, how many you've caught. And also, they're categorized by color. The marrows, the location, how much they sell for, I'm guessing, when they appear, so during the day. Rod, trawl, I don't know what trawl is, I should probably look that up. Pot, aberrations. Okay, so that was it. Cargo cabin. We have message to the right, pursuits to the left, map up, encyclopedia down. Here we are. Messages. Oh, it makes a cork, pulling a cork sound when you, or like putting a sheet of paper in a glass bottle sound when you click this. Sounds satisfying. All right, let's go. I also have square for a light. All right, let's not short the light out. And L1, what's L1? Lights, light up the night. Light up the night. Stronger lights lessen the effects of panic. Okay, you select with right stick or R3 for PlayStation fanboys. A loud horn, make your presence known. Do I have to click it or do I release it? No, I have to click it. No, I select it and then I use it with square. Nice. Spyglass. Okay, it's toggle. You can see what kind of fish. I can't zoom. Can I zoom in and out? Okay, I can't zoom in and out. Not that I can see. Okay, and that's about it. The rest, I'm assuming, would be powers. There are powers in this game. Alright, well, let's leave it at lights for now. What are these? Shallow. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Well, bully for you. It's a line from Arkham City that Joker says. I still don't really know what it means. I guess it means good for you. Coastal. Do we have coastal? We do have coastal. So what fish is this? Disturbed water. Is it a mackerel? Can I see? No, it's too close. Okay, well. Let's fish then. Cod. Call of Duty. Species data added to. Stock below. Added to stuff. Now, I can't move this now, can I? Oh, should I press? By accident, I pressed the thing. The fishing button. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay, is this depleted? It's not. Now it is. Okay. You don't have the right for this spot. Shallow. Those look like eels. Ooh, they look like snakes. Snake eater. Snake eater. I guess these are unknown when they're not named. Blue mackerel. No, they're not. Look at some more cods. They seem to sell for more. What was encyclopedia? Down? Cod. 3 cod. Plentiful and basic. The marrows. At day. Rod trawl. I guess as a tool. Trawl is a tool. Actually, let me look it up real quick. By the way, these videos, for the sake of, them coming out daily, I'm not editing them, and also they're 1 hour, so, I mean, it's not like they're 6 hours or something, like I usually post. What's a trawl? Wait, what does it spell like again? Okay, it's a trawl. Oh, it's a sort of a net. Or like thoroughly searching, I guess, a constant trawl for information. Verb, fish with a trawl, net, or sign. The boat's trawl for plunder. Okay. Alright, let's keep fishing then. What's this? Is this... Oh, there's a message in a bottle there. Oceanic. That's oceanic. Collect item. 20th August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancier naming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. So this is a woman. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, unless you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I see. Well, what's this? You can actually also fish for... What was that? I guess it's ambient noise. Dredge, yeah. Okay. Doesn't dredge mean like drink? Select your lights by holding. I don't know. I still don't know what that HUD at the top does. Wait, what city is this? Can I fish these guys? They look like squids. Arrow squid. Okay. We have room for one more. And that's it. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping reduce it. I guess the panic is the high. Well then is it how shallow it is? Alright, let's dock here. Can we? There's new stuff. Encyclopedia, yay. Dock. Dock worker. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Marrow's on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, hey? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Trader. We have a trader here and a dock worker. Alright, let's take a look at the rises from the depths at night. See, look at the icon. It's a crescent moon. To feed or be fed upon. I bet you these are worth more. Alright, we caught 3 species today. How do I sleep? Can I sleep? You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other babbles. I don't know what that means. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello. Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase anything special. Any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything with you today, perhaps? No. Sell all trinkets. Return to town. Pick up. To storage. They're all fresh still. Stale. Damn it. You think I can make it? I don't think I can make it to the other town. How do I rest? I can't. Are you kidding me? I can't rest here? How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather, huh? Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? I better go. So I can't sleep. But I want to sleep, dude. How do I sleep? Alright, well shit, here we go. This way, that's not our town. Please don't get attacked by anything. We should be safe in this cove over here. Oh, it's almost 12. Ooh. It's almost 12 a.m. Alright, we're safe. What's that? There's a pillar of light. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a teeny little portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in return, keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where I sell the fish. Our local fishmonger will help appraise and purchase what you eat. Cash. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, pursuit updated. Ship loan payments, $50 remaining. I don't know what year this is, so $50 could be a lot. My storage locker. I see. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? I can't do that voice. I'm gonna try though. Surprised they found a new one so fast. I don't know why he has a British accent, or like whatever accent that is. What's your name? What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you're still got a debt outstanding here. I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. I can't do the voice for long, so let's see what you got. Alright, sell for $6. Sold blue mackerel digested, $1. I can sell all fish for $153. So mackerel sells for $6. This one sells for $8.59. This one sells for $13, and they're fresh as well. Cod sales for $12 if they're stale. Alright, let's sell them all. Okay, storage cargo. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Collect item. You must take those items. Research part. Yeah, so these are used to unlock the right to purchase new upgrades. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Yeah. Pick up. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Ship loan, 25 remaining. Yeah, that's almost half. Okay. Research. Rods, engines, pots, and nets. Research parts. Coastal and shallow. Volcanic and shallow. Mangrove and coastal. Oceanic. I see. Fishing speed 50%, 45%. We don't know. Okay. I need 2 research parts for this one. And 1 for this one. Engines. Use parts to research new equipment. Research equipment will appear for sale in shops. Right. Improved outboard engine. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Can double our speed, I guess. I'm gonna choose a rod for now. Choose this one because it has coastal and shallow. For just the amount of space that of one rod. Okay. Rest on dock, shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work.
Ah.
I got an achievement, introductions. Complete the introduction quest. Shipwright. You must be the new fisherman. I don't know why I give her a southern accent, but I'll just stick with it. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors round here. Hey, I was right. Round here, payments is up front. And everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the water line, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. So do I have to install them each and every day, or like, when does that come into play? You know? Basic fishing pole. Right. 150. Shallow. No, I'd rather save up for that one. Even though this one is faster. Engine, rusty. What engine do I have? It's a peculiar engine, right? Yeah, 14 knots. Install time 2 hours. 2 hours, 10 knots. Speed. An old rusty engine. Won't get far with this. For 100? Hell no. Lights. Net. Shipwright trawl nets. Enter repair mode. What's repair? R2. Repair mode active. Fix damage and restore durability. I see. So if you get damaged, you lose some of the storage you have, from what I remember, yeah. They become like red squares. Okay. Lumen. Let's get a good light. $100, $108, 1 hour. 500 lumen, 750 lumen, range 20 meters. I'll save up for these for now. Alright, let's speak to the mayor. What can I do you for? What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course, how much would you like to repay? All of it. Fantastic! Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there any area you'd like to discuss? The Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There is a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there any other? Yeah. Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Inkfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. What do you mean by that? Is there another? Yes, there is. Twisted Strands. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to go exploring there. No thanks. Now, what else can I do for you? The wider region. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. Running aground, not around. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long! He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I should get back. Alright, let's sleep. Rest until dawn. Bright and early, I see 6 in the morning. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Well, I didn't have much of a choice now, did I? Dry dock. This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get the materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. I see upgrades. Plus 2 rod spaces, plus 4 net spaces, engine spaces, 1 light space. Cost $50, 2 wood, 1 screw. I see. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Okay, so this is just for upgrading the ship itself. No equipment. Gotcha. Fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Maybe later. I'm just here on regular business. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Fun fact, according to the mini art book, this guy used to be a bit younger, not so frail looking and more buff like one of those sailors, you know, and he had tattoos and stuff, and he had a beanie on. Interesting. You'll need to have a rod. I'm not going to do his voice anymore. Well, actually, I'll do it whenever I feel it. I like doing it. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Right. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Thanks. Right. Cabin pursuits. Caught to order. 1 flounder, 1 eel. I'm to catch a Gulf flounder and a gray eel. I'll need a rod that can handle shallow water. The fishmonger at Greater Manor will receive a special order from a customer. He says he'll pay me well for filling the order. Gotcha. Well, I don't know where to find these. Shallow. I only have coastal though. Get some cods. I had the light on the whole time. Shallow. What's that? Blue mackerel. Shallow. Dredge. Blue mackerel. Cod. Now let's catch ourselves some cod. What's that glinty thing? There's a glinty thing over there. What's that? Whatever. Blue mackerel. Alright, let's go get the cod. What a nice day to go fishing. Okay. Like so. So fresh, does it tell me how much they're worth fresh? I'll check the encyclopedia in a second. Oh, come on. What? No, I didn't want to move it. Oh, it won't fit? No problem. Now it will. I did that too early. Depleted, okay. Right, let's check the encyclopedia. They sell for 18 bucks. That's not bad. They sell for more than the squid, actually. We have some cod there. Let's go get some cod. Just look at this game. It's so beautiful and so chill and so good and so, I don't know, like it feels like it is an indie game. It feels like one, but at the same time it feels better than a lot of AAA games coming out these days. I really like the atmosphere and the art style of this game. Is this the right one? I guess so. Depleted. Now this, the fish reserves, does fish stock does it reappear after it's been depleted? After you sleep, or how does that work? What's this? It's cod still. Okay. Right. Now let's start heading back real quick. Let's put on the shitty light. Oh, there's a lot of fog. Can I get some fish? Hearing bubbles. Where the fog is really thick this night. There's something. Now I'll check it out tomorrow. I don't have. That's eel, most likely. Ooh, that was close. There's another ship. Right, let's fish. Here. Here. A trophy. Yeah, I think we're full. No, I want to keep going. Can you not? No, it turns with your camera, so you can't look behind you unless you're. No, you can, but you can't do it while you're turning, I guess. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I see. Well then, let's sell some stuff. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Let's sell all for 151 bucks. Okay. Can talk to the mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will he be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? You can return these items later. Sure. The mayor hands you a small, damp package, bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Alright, well, my recording is telling me we're getting close to the end of the video, so we'll end the first part here, guys. I'm really enjoying this game just like I thought I would. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. Tell me in the comments what you think of it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a good one.